Welcome. Welcome to today's workouts, interval training and cross yoga slow at 2:45 p.m. I'm so grateful everyone joined me. It will be the last time that I'll be teaching here and having live in Vandværket in Copenhagen. And I'm so grateful, appreciate much that I've been able to stay this place. I have been doing live workouts and making you sweat and myself sweat for 2 months now. So it's time to do something new, also with the Prime Minister's new speech or the government's new regulations on how to open up after our coronavirus. So, if you speak English, just hang on for 30 seconds. I'll say something in Danish. Så kære danskere, jer der har fulgt med på livestreamen, jeg har sådan lige fået endelig svar, og der hvor jeg kan være næste gang, tror jeg ikke, at der er internet til, at jeg kan lave live undervisning. Så hvis I kender et sted, så sig lige til. Jeg vil gerne stadigvæk lægge masser af videoer op med træning og så videre, men jeg tror bare ikke rigtigt, det kan blive live, sådan som det ser ud lige nu. Giv feedback på, hvad I tænker om det. Og jeg vil bare sige tusind tak til jer, der giver kommentarer til mig privat. Jeg værdsætter hver evig eneste. Og tusind tak også til jer, der gider at skrive nede på kanalen. Der er flere, der har det sådan, at de vil gerne, de nyder træning og skriver til mig privat, og det igen, jeg er meget taknemmelig for det. Det varmer helt ind. Men hvis jeg skal have kanalen op og stå, kræver det altså, at der er nogen, der kommenterer, der er nogen, der liker, der er nogen, der deler, og der er nogen, der subscriber eller abonnerer, hvis den her kanal skal ud i Europa. Så jeg vil bare af mit inderste hjerte bede om, hvis du har lyst, at simpelthen dele og like, subscribe. Det tager cirka 10 minutter, nej, det gør det ikke engang, 2 minutter, at skrive sig op, og så gå ind og subscribe. Det vil være meget værdsat. Alright. That was just about trying to make people subscribe and all that. But we are going to do exercises today. So we'll warm up a little bit. And I have some amazing workouts for you with a little bit of interval, but not too bad. And then, of course, cross yoga slow with how yoga for when you need guidance in your life. I need guidance right now. So hang on until the end. So let's get moving. Okay, up on your toes, warming up just a little bit. Taking your shoulders up and around, huge circles. And as always, if there is anything with the sound or the music, let me know on the chat so I can change it. All right. Take the arms, the shoulders the other way around. And take your arms all the way up so you don't do your circles too slow. Yeah. And I hope you are well and ready. If you are not completely ready because you're just really tired today, know that you will be ready. In 5 minutes, you'll be feeling much better, okay? Almost, I promise. Let's do some step chops from side to side. Step in it from side to side. Move our hands. Slow or fast. Yeah. And I can just say I just recorded 10-15 minutes of workout. If you have knee issues, a wonderful woman I know just wrote about it, knee issues. So I recorded a little video of how you can do exercises if you have knee injuries, or like I did last year, sprained strained ankle, if you have issues there. So I'll release that soon in Danish. Bend your knees, either like this or for a little more, warming up, jumping from side to side. Taking your heel almost to your glutes. Yeah. And keep moving. Let your feet still move as you take your hands out and in. Yeah. Awesome. Just keep moving. Yeah. Almost done with warming up. I'm trying to shorten the warm-up a little bit. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee, opposite elbow. Again, jumping or walking like this. All right, turning your shoulders and move. And smile. This is good for you. using your whole body. Jogging, taking a run, whatever you call it, is good. But I would bet that you feel better in your body after this because you use your whole body. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Squatting, toes out, knees out, and we sit down. Sit and lift. Down and up. Not too fast. Warming up our knees, warming up our hips. As you sit down, most of your weight are on your heels. And you're trying to avoid getting your knees way above your toes like this. Especially if you have weight. We don't want to go into a deep bend on the outer edge of our knee joints. That's why we want to keep our buttocks back. And last one. Awesome. Now our spine needs just a little bit of last warming up. So twisting, or if you don't jump, hips, or hands on your hips and move your hips around. Awesome. Just jump from side to side, and I just have to turn up my music a little bit. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. If you have weights, wood, whatever you have outside, if you're outside, grab it. We're gonna squat, and I have my bar, so I will use it. If you have your bar on top of your shoulders, we're gonna squat, do another strength exercise, go back to squatting, doing another strength. Now you know. Okay, squatting. Hips back and up. Now, as this is strength, we don't want to be too fast, but we want to go heavy with whatever weight we have or might not have. I think I said the other day, if you have a kid, just take a hold of them, put them on your back, and then squat. All right, same guidelines as before. Buttocks moves back. Chest lifted a little bit so you don't lean forward. Going as low as your buttocks to your knee joints. Some go lower, but again, it pushes your knees a little bit to a deep bend, which can not be good if you do a lot of squats, a lot of heavy lifting. Okay, switching the tempo, 3 down, 3, 2, 1, lift and hold, 3, 2, 1, just 4 more, 3, 2, 1, navel in, go, 3, 2, and the last one, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Shake your legs. Rest for our legs. Moving into our hands and arms. I go to one side of my mat because that's what I prefer. Hands out, push up. Yeah, on your knees or your toes. We can do at least 3 push-ups here. 3, elbows out, hands aligned with your shoulders. And then when you're done, come down on your belly and look at this one. You try to roll your way until the other end of the mat. Hands underneath your shoulder. Wider than your shoulder, but aligned with your shoulders. 3 push-ups. Knees on your mat if you need. Down. Try to see if you can roll to the other end without having your hands or your feet on the ground. And smile, as this is odd, but effective. So about 3 push-ups. And then roll. Breathe and push yourselves. Finding maybe the limitation of what you can do, but you don't know where your limits are if you don't ever go there. 3. Come on. Almost excited about going back to squatting in a second. Come on, last push-ups and last roll, depending on where you are. Beautiful. If you need a sip of water, go and grab a bottle. If not, just squat. Get ready. Awesome. If you have a heavy weight, make sure you lift by bending your knees so you don't do anything for your back as you try to lift up your ball. All right, I will go wider in my squat just to do a little bit of a different thing. So if you want to step wider, do that. Squatting down, down, and lift. Yeah, amazing. All right, so when I started squatting 10 years ago, I think, I was focused on legs and hamstrings, and that's a good thing. But try also to focus on your buttocks. Squeezing them tightly, gauging your pelvic floor. Squeeze. All right, 3 down, 1 up. 3, 2, 1, lift and hold. 3, 2, 1. Again, going low, going low. Last 4. Come on, you can do it. I know you can. Single squat left. Good, well done. Push-ups. If you don't like rolling on your back, you can walk in your plank to the other side of the mat. I can show you. 3 push-ups, here we go. 3, 2, come navel in. So walk on your hands to the other side and continue fighting. Good shape, toned muscles. Doesn't just come as a gift. You have to work for it. And I hope you feel you're working right now. Come on. Yeah. Rolling or walking, and then last 3 push-ups. Take a rest. And if you're training at home, you might have kids or dads or whatever looking at you saying, "You crazy?" But invite them to join and make them feel what you feel right now. Okay? Tell them. So, now our interval training has arrived. I will take a little bit of weight. We have 40 seconds. The first one I'll show you. Step your foot back, lunges, turn your, if I can keep my balance. I can, sorry. Turn your torso around to the middle, step it up. Other foot back, down, twist. That's it, 40 seconds. I'll show you when we have 30 seconds of rest what the next exercise is. 3, 2, 1. That's your sound. Bang. So, making our legs work for us. Now, if this is not doable, you can lay down on your mat. I can show you. If you have bad knees or anything, here might be a version for you. Not as effective, but it's better than nothing. Move it. 10 seconds. Knee goes low, back knee. 4 seconds. 30 seconds of rest. So take a break. Not standing still, move. Wood chopper. Legs out. Cut it down. and lift slowly up. So somewhat fast down and up. Without weight, straighten out your arms, use your buttocks, and go heavy on your weights if you're used to exercising. Come on. Going low. 20 seconds. Bam. Bend your knees. Come on. Let's get some firewoods done. Keep your root lock engaged as you stand up tall. And there you go. Rest. Somewhat more traditional move. Look at this. Out, together with your feet. Hands down, go down, out, together, up, out, together, plank, out. This can be done without jumping. So maybe just step out, take your hands down, step your feet out. Easier version, or not jumping version. Take the pace a little bit faster. It's only 40 seconds and we're only gonna go through it once before we do a little bit more strength. 5 seconds. Beautiful. I have to look at my paper. Oh yeah. Jump squat with a kick. Jump squats and kick. Jump squat, other leg. Kick. Come on. Make it worth your while. You have chosen to take about 40 minutes, so make it count. Not jumping, of course. If you have anything that's just hindering you doing that. Breathe. 8 seconds. Jump high. Whee! No, not doing 2 times. At least not now. Take a sip of water. Okay. If you have weights for both hands, take it. If not, you just bend your elbows. Strength. No timer, but this. About 10 lunges on each leg with a bicep curl. And this is this move. Catch your breath. I'll show you first. Lunge down. Bend your elbows with or without weights. Lift. Go down. Okay, now you're with me. 10. Straight spine. 9. Knee hovering over the floor, back knee. 8. Shoulders back. 7. Go low. I know you can. 5. It's way harder with a little bit of weight. 3 more. Come on. Come on. Whew. Last one. Before we go to the other side, which leg was in front? I think I said left in front. I think I said. So remember, going back into this one in a second. We are gonna do some exercises here. If you can't do it with your wrists or something else, you need some weight and you can do this. Triceps, kickbacks. So this is your option. If you have a little bit of weight, it can be books, bottles of stuff, of course with something in them. Sand or water. If not, 10 push-ups on knees or your toes. I'll show you on my knees. Down like this, elbows by your rib, and lift up. Okay, 10. Go down and lift. Not trying to bend your hip. Keep your core straight. On your toes if you can. Last 5, I would think. Elbows in, come on. Normally people put their elbows out. I want them in by the ribs. 2 left. Now my 2 are done. Yeah, so if you feel sore in your muscles, just shaking out, at least for me, feels really, really good. Weights, or whatever you have. Before left, now right. And I'll do it this way, so I can keep an eye on you. All right, back knee back. Remember hip width distance in between your feet here, even one is 4 or further in front than the other. Go down, bending your elbows, and then lift. 10 from there. 10. Beside getting into our bicep, the front of the arm, you also put extra weight on your muscles, thighs, everything. As you do, go down here. Go. I would say 4 more. 4. Not too fast. 3. Push through your front heel. 2. Smile. Last time. Awesome job, guys. I'm sweating. A little bit of water. Cardio exercise coming up after our push-ups, or your triceps. It can be on your feet, on your knees, whatever. Are we ready? 10 more. It's hard after we do the other ones. Starting on our toes. Come on. Let's do 4 together. 4 on our toes. You in? Okay. 4. Don't have to go as low. 3. 2. You can do it. Then you can go on your knees if you like. But we're almost halfway there. 4. 3. 2. 1. Oh boy. Now this might not just feel, you might not feel any like really burning sensation here, just an overall tiredness. And that is okay. I'd hope you're producing a little bit of sweat. If you're not, what's wrong with you? No. Okay, going back into our interval training, 40 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest. Exactly the same we did before. Taking your foot back, lunges, down, twisting your torso back. I was wearing weights, maybe you are too. Timers start, 3, 2, 1, go. Step it back, all the way down, turn to the front. If you don't do lunges, an option would be just to stand still, maybe a little bit of a bend in you, and then move. So this is if your knees are not really feeling good about this. A little bit of pace and speed, but move in the right directions. 5 seconds. Can you feel your legs? Beautiful. Wood chopper. I'll take a little bit more weight here. So, hands up, arms up, kick it fast down, bend your knee, lift up slowly. Go. Now this is really effective for your glutes, back, for your core, for your muscles in your shoulder, And your arms. This is why I love the wood chopper. Go. Now, is this a strength or cardio exercise? Somewhat in between. But I would hope that you get your heart rate up. Yep. This one. Feet out, hands down, feet down. That one. Okay, feet out, walk or jump. Plank, walk or jump, feet out. I tend to spread out my fingers, yogi tradition, but it also relieves the wrist a little bit, especially if you get some weights out in your fingers. Come on. Faster, faster. 10 seconds. Almost there, almost there. Right. Jump squat with a kick. If you don't jump, just squat and kick. All right. Going low, jump squats. Have a look. Not like this. It's not just jumping. It's going down. It's going down. To get into your thighs. 40 seconds, almost there. Come on. Go low, but jump high. 5 seconds. There you go. Cheers in water. Beautiful. We're going to do some abs and then returning just a little bit of cardio. But I would like our heart rate to just slow down a little bit before doing ab exercises, as it is not very nice to be completely out of breath and then do crunches. So if you need a longer break, take it. It's okay. It's okay. Bend your knees, toes down, lift up, squeezing. So both crunches and reversed crunches. And exhale. When you lift your shoulders, have your knees up. Of course, you can make this ab exercises less intense by not going as high or as low with your feet. If you want more, this is the way to go. Straighten out your legs. Don't let your head or the back of your head reach the floor. All right, remember, you do your best. I do my best. And that's all good. Keeping your back, lower back in the floor, as you might go for like straightening your legs somewhat. Come on, come on, come on. Work with me. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing, amazing. Hands out, bend your knees, toes and feet together, hands out. And then you turn your legs out either just a little bit or going lower if your back is okay with it. And then slowly reach up and follow my counting. Go down 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going up 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I'll do with 4, it's easier for me. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift 4, 3, 1. Can you feel it in your whole core? 4, 3, 2, 1. Left, 4, 3, 2. If you want more, straighten out your legs a little bit more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you got the count, okay? So I won't count loud anymore. Slowly. One more time for each side. You're doing such a wonderful job, and we have been working out 30 seconds. We also have done that, but for 30 minutes now. So praise yourself, say, well done. Okay, get up on your feet again. Again, water if you need. Now, a little bit of weight might be cool right now. I'll have my 1 kilo plus, that's about 3 pounds or so here. So, getting into cardio, just a little bit more, no timer. As we did in our warm-up, like this, Jane, Fonda moves, whatever. Okay, here, or here, 4 more. Exercise, so go. Not so fast that you'll like just be kicking out to the side. Water bottles in your hands. Hopefully still full of water. All right. You are looking good, I'm sure. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, small knees like this, and then skipping. So, with or without your weight, hands out here. Like you're skipping, like you did in the schoolyard. I'll still do in the schoolyard. Which is really cool. If you have kids with a skipping rope, just borrow it. And do like 5-10 minutes of skipping every day. That's good for you. 4, 3, 2, 1. Jumping jacks. If you have weights like I have, you don't have to reach all up. But if you don't have weights, you go for this. All the way up. Let me see. Like this. So, move it, jump. It's now. You chose to join, so stay with me. Yeah, heartbeat up, I hope. 3, 2, 1. Shake your legs, we're not done. Not completely. So, hands with or without weights. Like this. And then sprint. I don't know what it's called in English for real, but in Danish it's called spurt. So I'll call it sprint. So, like this. Moving your hands, your shoulders. Just get a little more work into your overall body. Walking. If this hurts your knees or your ankles, walking in this sense of going like this. Move it faster, faster, and a little bit more fast. 3, 2, 1. Hands in front of you with or without weights. Squat down, hands up, shoulder height, and down. Now we can do this a little bit faster. So we keep that heartbeat up. Breathe. Not leaning your shoulders forward. Keeping your shoulders back by lifting your arms. Slight bend in elbows. Again, buttocks back. Smile on your face. Doing a little bit of face cardio. That's a new one, face cardio. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Almost there. Not completely done. If you have fire in your body, you're just ready to kick the last one, do burpees, do another free exercise. Free exercise, or join me with this one. So, just take your hands around knees, lift up, and keep jumping, maybe turning around. Goodbye, green wall. This is the last time. I said in Danish, this is the last time I will be here doing live training, and I'll miss this place. Water, vandværket. It's called. 3, 2, and 1. Yeah. Abs and back. Again, catch your breath. And I said this in Danish, but please, no feeling guilty, but I would love if you would like this video or a comment or anything after we're done. It just helps CrossYoga get out to yoga, to Europe. Face or forehead on down, left hand, right leg, diagonal lift. I think I said that right this time. Thumbs pointing up. Now one can ask why we lift left hand, right leg. I have an answer for you. Try to lift right leg and right hand. Opposite. How is that working out for you? Yeah. It's just a little bit more easy and also a bit more effective, I would say, if you do opposite side. So go back, right hand, left leg, switch. Breathe. Relax your neck. No reason to pull your head down. 3, 2, and last repetition on both sides. Sorry. Beautiful. Excellent. So, elbow down. Man, I'm looking forward to my shower. Ooh. Okay, I'm getting ready to a side plank, but with our knees down, going into our abs, but also our glutes a little bit. Elbow underneath our shoulder and lift up. Not like this, okay? Left. Just way more effective. Hands above your head. Go for knee and elbow. And straighten out. Down with your hip and lift. 10. Hold your side plank. If you can't do this, just hold it. I got lost off my counting. Let's just do 6, 5. Lifting your foot. 2, 1. Amazing. Now it's also getting into our shoulders. No. What is that? No. Skip that. Other side. Shoulder away from your ears. Okay. Buttocks down, lift. Down, lift. It is possible to do on both feet instead of choosing your knee, but it's way more balanced, and I find it really difficult. So I'd rather really get tired from this one. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Yee! Are you ready for, I would guess, let me see. Yeah, last exercise. Feet up, as we almost always do. Crossing our feet, lifting your glutes or your back just a little bit, and twisting your hip from side to side. huge lift, as huge as you can, but still knee and feet above your hip. If you want more, hands behind your head, elbows out so you don't hug your head. Count down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we are done. Thank you so much for joining. And again, I'm sorry to pop it in your head, but please leave a note, comment, subscription, anything to help CrossYoga move out. It's not for my sake, actually. It's more for the sake of what CrossYoga is. So thank you so much for joining.